might be able to monitor people too. So if we have a mount for that, and so it'd be like a 3-camera shit. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, like it would honestly be encouraging for us to do this. But the point is, we have the computer screen synced similar to our DEM set, video style. M-Box plugged in with both outputs, plus the headphone output going to shit on my headphones and the stereo, and both of the amps going out left and right of the M-Box. Ideally not the M-Box, like we don't want that, but I think that's the way to do it. The only thing sensitive about the M-Box is it needs to be taped hardcore into the M-Box and taped up pretty much like strictly like the way I recorded. I did that one field audio job in LA. I need it taped up to fuck. So basically the M-Box needs to be taped to fucking like no end. I'm getting off topic. Whenever I do a vocal and we sample it in the future, and she does any, Babe doesn't even necessarily need to play along, but if she does, it doesn't matter. It's going to be represented by the screen, the music video of the song playing. And what's cool is that's how Young Daplord was always supposed to perform with us live, was it was just going to be footage of Steph lip syncing to the fucking recording. So that means that Steph really can be Young Daplord even live. And we figured out mine and Babe's job is, my job is to get the set up and all that shit, and Babe schedules the tour. And I'm pretty happy right now about that. Like, we finally have this shit like right. We're starting to allocate, duties, and starting to really get good at them. No matter what, like, what's really cool is that our setup isn't that specific. All you need is a computer, a fucking M-Box, and a couple miniature amps, and just, some adapters from Radio Shack or whatever. And you can make this shit happen. So, yeah. I don't know. And for now, we could also have one of our camera lights illuminating us if we don't have enough electricity to power one of the audio lights. We actually have that as well. We could just illuminate ourselves enough to be seen. That's a thing as well. It could kind of be like our silhouettes-ish kind of thing. Oh, if we lit ourselves from the back, it would be silhouettes. So that could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, so the light would actually be behind us, pointing at the people and it'd be somewhere connected in one of these baskets, actually, in one of our kitchen baskets. In our bathroom baskets. Yeah, so that's actually not bad. I'm down with that shit. So yeah, that light illuminating us so they see that we're playing, and the music video. Bro, this changed everything. It was all because when we went to the bowling alley, babe. When we went to the bowling alley, and I was like, oh my god, like, and it was the fucking Will.I.Am and Nicki Minaj fucking, when they kind of did like they sampled that video, Kill the Radio Star or whatever. Yeah. It was just funny, dude. It was just like how enamoring or whatever. How magnificent, like, them on a big screen, or even just them at all. Like, the power of a music video. And it's so funny how people try to replicate. Like, people still have this old model of live performance, and it's like, the kids are like starting to, like, they don't give a shit necessarily about what it used to be like, And what's really cool is, like, we're so liquid in the way we're thinking about this, about life in general, that we're like, oh, fucking give them a music video if they want. If they're at the bar and they want to fucking watch the fucking, TV, let them watch the fucking TV. And I love how it's going to be synced with our fucking performance. And it encourages us to do a little Insta video to this. I think we're going to make it shit.
Yes.
God damn. I picture the shot right now. And what's funny is I actually think it should be like right over here. Like legit. Like I actually want to do that.
Dude,
like I want to do it tonight.
Oh, tonight?
Yeah. It's just one shot, boo. Yeah. I think this song, weirdly enough, and this might seem weird because the introduction to this format for playing live, it's gonna be weird. But the point is, I want it to actually be. I want this music video to be shots of us in here playing. Now that's gonna be a weird kind of mindfuck because it's gonna be shots of us playing in here, but they'll be like, "Is that happening right now?" And they'll be like, "No, that's not because of the lighting. Like, there's no way." I'm not necessarily trying to do that to mindfuck them, but I feel like I have inspiration for that now. And I feel like this song works that way. Because it doesn't sound like there's a lot of symbols going on. And I don't even want to do the whole video. I want to do just the first verse. I want to do how much we're going to play live. I only have motivation for the amount we're going to play live. I don't, like, at this point, I'm like, dude, no one needs to see anymore. Like, I really feel fresh, you know? I feel like my perspective of how much attention I even want to pay, you know, to my own shit has changed. It's come a long way from the whole seasons and episodes shit, you know. So, yeah, I have motivation. Like, literally, you kneeling to the side like this, you sitting on that curb, but having your legs kind of up like this together, but then kind of your feet are on the street. You're kind of like this. And, like, at a certain point, I'll say, start, and you'll be like, I think we are going to, and I'll be like, 3, 4, I'll be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think we are going to, and it'll be hella good.
Dude, but I don't want to do too much of a female pose. That seems kind of feminine.
Not for this macho vocal performance.
Okay.
It's supposed, I'm like, that's right.
Okay.
So you're overthinking something that I'm, like, naturally nailing right now.
Okay.
People be hella mad that we're killing it with that picture. You know we're killing it with that picture. Dude, you know that picture is killing it. Like, look at that. It's like maybe even upside down cross. You shooting yourself, like, perfect, like, just, come on, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's hella good.
Come on, bro. That picture is killing it. Like, our Instagram is straight up pro on this bish. Come on, dude. Who else's Instagram is going off like this?
Popping and dropping.
Well, that's you. That's you. I wouldn't have done that.
Hey, that's a dope-ass fucking picture.
No, that is.
Dude, tell me that one day people won't be like, yeah, that's Fantana Rope. Like, it's a fucking, it's a cool-ass picture.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
like,
they'll be like,
it's not all about the HD,
it'll be like,
dude.
No, you're right.
Especially in this time and age.
Hey, come on, man.
Like, HD is like, eh.
That makes me think, like, years after we died, they'll be like, yeah, that was one of the first bands that did the fan shit. I'm like, man, that fucking sucks, man.
What?
I don't want to think about it like that. I don't like that.
Dude, that's what keeps me going. I'm gonna die eventually. At least I want there to be some, like, rollover.
Like, I don't give a fuck about that at this point. I just want to do this shit. And I've never thought I'm the one doing that. You're all thinking about the fucking future.
I haven't been doing it as long.
Exactly. It's become, we've switched over.
Yeah.
Like, my Mercury is in Cancer or whatever. Get that fuck. What, are you forcing to be Zodiac right now? I don't want to be Zodiac. What the fuck are you, kitty? You kitty. You're a poopy kitty. You're a freckle kitty. You a poopy kitty. It's just, what? Well, it's a Pete Morris shit. It's just
I think we are going to make it.
Alright. Now, anyways, schedule this tour.
I can't. You're bothering me.
Alright, thank you guys. Oh, really, the main point was the melodies that I felt were not right with being played live, like when they weren't Babe. I felt like she was going to feel forced to go over them because it's just like, what the fuck is happening? But with the music video playing somebody doing some shit, the attention is off of her for a moment. And fuck yes. Like, that's a big part of my musical vision, is having, like, I don't know, like, some outside melody personality. Like, I always want, like, some weird fictional personality going on. And now, like, it could be anyone. Like, anyone could lip sync a vocal. And that could be that. Like, that's fucking the best. Like, that opened up a whole fucking world. Figuring out that a music... Like, when I watched the bowling alley and be like, we need a fucking screen projecting exactly what we need. Not just some, like, water droplets of shit. Like, I'm talking about shit that's actually in time with the music. Like, some Narbooth shit, but, like... But, yeah, but, like, just what we want. Exactly what we want, you know? Like, clearly what we want. And, you know, we don't need a fog machine if we have tint. That's what fog is. Mm-hmm. Like, literally, we just put ourselves in the fog with the fucking tint windows. Create our fucking silhouette. Like, I love that! And they're gonna find these recordings and they're gonna be like, oh my god, what the fuck? Were they on drugs, mommy? Yes, they were. Those fucking faggot. What? What's happening?
Oh, nothing. I'm just like, oh god.
Do you need a bigger notebook? Because, like, yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm just taking these notes. They're not even real. Like, I'm just...
You're like, I'm actually just pretending to work right now. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Wow. Stonerversary show. That's not right.
Wow, babe. Oh my fucking god, yes! Yes! God gave me grace. Mom?
Mm.
I think it amazes me now how much, like, Mom just ain't tripping off of me just, like, having fucking spasms and shit back here. With no visual, just hearing. Like, what? Why are you okay with this, Ben?
I know, it shouldn't be.
Wait, what? You know I love my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell yeah. You know I love my mommy.
Mm-hmm.
You know I love my motherfucking mommy. I love my motherfucking mommy.
All these shows are like somewhat at the same time. It's kind of fucking annoying.
No, but that's okay. So what decision can you not make right now?
No, I can't. I was just commenting.
No, but alright, so you're fine.
Yeah.
I want you to learn how to do this, like, you know, you'll, like, get it, you know?
Yeah.
You should be happy. What would be the thing that you get from music? Cigarette and all? No extra cigarette. No extra cigarette. Hey, you winning.
Winning. Hey, what's up? Hey, you should be happy.
What would be the thing that you get from music when you listen to it?
The ability to be transported somewhere else.
So when you listen to music, what is it that you get out of it, or when you play it?
Or chanting. Well, it actually is spiritual realization.
It's a spiritual motherfucking realization. What would be the thing that you get from music when you listen to it?
The ability to be transported somewhere else.
So when you listen to music, what is it that you get out of it, or when you play it?
Or chanting. Well, it actually is spiritual realization. Actually is spiritual realization.
What's up with you, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with your ass?
Mm-hmm.
What's up with your ass, bruh? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Babe. Okay, so 18. So the way things are, it looks like it's going to be spread out pretty far on January 18th, which is tomorrow. And then, like, but evenly, you know, like one at 6:45, one at 8:30, and then one at 9:15. Right? But then the 19th is probably going to be at 7, and then at 7:45, so we'll be rushing to the next one.
See, but what times of the shows you're trying to get there? Because there's always going to be people there, but...
No, yeah, that's what the times that I picked. So, like, for instance, the Stoneversary one is like a big show. So I assume that there's going to be people standing in line, like, even before 7. But I want to be sure that there are. So I don't want to cut it, like, hella close. So I know that the doors are supposed to open at 7. So I figure if we get there at 7, people will be moving. But there'll be for sure people there. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how big of a show it is. But I know that it's big enough that definitely people will be there when the doors are opening.
Okay.
But I assume that there will be kind of a line. So I figure it'd be perfect to play like a little 3-minute set at the most.
Right, okay.
And once I kind of get the list together, I'm going to talk it out with you because I know that I always realize stuff when I talk it out. My head doesn't do the work. My mouth has to do it, so.
Because Molly.
Mm-hmm. And there's this one show on the 19th. It's like this Oakland indie rock show that looks horrible. But I thought it would be fun to play after the show was over when people are leaving.
Okay.
Thought that would be hella funny because after they've just like endured like hell of like London, you know what I mean?
What's funny is that, no, you're exactly right. What's funny though is how much I was concerned with all those little things until the music video thing happened. Until I realized that, and then I'm like, oh my god, it almost doesn't matter at any time. We actually, like, we're great now.
Yeah, it's true. It really is true.
I'm like, oh, fuck, we can win against anyone at any time. I'm like, oh, we're good then.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, yes.
I know babe's like, oh, you're full of shit. I'm like, dude. Wow.
No, dude, you don't even fucking know me. You don't even know me.
So when you listen to music, what is it that you get out of it, or when you play it?
For chanting, well, it's actually spiritual realization.
Like about music, what they get from it when they hear it. Wherever you are, go somewhere else.
Music that's coming out lately that doesn't have any heart in it.
Absolutely.
That's coming out lately that doesn't have any heart in it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's watered down by the industry.
Yeah.
By, the record labels just want to make money. Want to make money. Excuse me. Let's make it myself. Let's make it creative. I think that it puts you in the perspective of the artist. Somewhere else.
So when you listen to music, what is it that you get out of it, or when you play it?
For chanting, well, it's actually spiritual realization.
Like about music, what they get from it when they hear it. Wherever
7:18,
you are,
6:45.
Music that's coming out lately that doesn't have any heart in it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's watered down by the industry.
Yeah.
Man, like, this would be so perfect if I could just know when there's gonna be like a slow part. That's the thing, is there's certain things that I'm seeing where I'm like, if I could just know when the slow, because there's like an open mic at Fireside in Alameda tomorrow, and that would be so dope to play when like there's an intermission, but I don't know when the intermission's gonna be. If it starts at 8, right?
Well, there's always right before it starts, right at it starting, right when it ends, somewhere in the middle.
That's what I'm going
Those
for
are the
with
first
this one.
times you should think of.
Yeah, the one in the middle is the one I'm looking for this one. Because I already have 2 perfect shows for the 18th. And then I found one on the 18th that's at the Stork Club. That would be our 3rd show, which is fine. But I was like, it'd be so dope if we finished it off in Alameda at a fucking, like, there's like a open mic going on. And like anybody who's there is just kind of like mildly supporting. Like they're honestly just trying to drink. I think that'd be fucking perfect. So we just blow them out of the water. Because the other thing that's going on at the Stork Club is like this thing called it's called the Human Experience Tour. And it's like a bunch of rappers, and I'm kind of like, like, you know. Like, you could tell that they kind of take themselves hella seriously, so I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Right.
I think, honestly, I said 9:15 for that Human Experience Tour. I might just say 9:15 for this Fireside Lounge, just cause.
Right.
Because there's always somebody smoking outside, even if, like...
Right, and what I want you to do is the final Is this been recording, babe?
Yeah.
Babe, stop it. How long has this been recording?
30 minutes.
Alright, we're good.